Yeah, I came from the bottom with the scar on my chest and the blade in my palm. This is Conqueror's blade, I was made in the storm, and I'm bringing the calm. An Elysium peak where the titans collide. Every strike is a war to be won. From the borderlands night to the Ulster light, I've been fighting since day one. Yeah. Squad at night, night to the crown. Never back down when the fate get loud. Bleeding in the dirt, but I still stand proud. Every setback I set up, I'm ready right now. Yeah. Squires rising, iron flying, empires burning, kings defying. Destiny's a test, I'm grinding, fighting wars with a heart of lion. Carry the sound, bury the doubt. From Elysium peak to the throne, we wear the crown. Faith like a hammer, swinging on the beat with a flow so mean it'll break through stone. From Manor to the field to the Ulster gates, I've been claiming these lands as my own. The dream is our goal, your city of kings of the empire's fate is made. The capital calls, one house will rise, crown of the fire of a conqueror's blade. Yo, raise that banner, bang that drum at the baseline, run to the kingdom come. No surrender, I'm second to none. I'm the shadow to the sun and the war ain't done. Squires rising, iron flying, empires burning, kings defying. Destiny's a test, I'm grinding, fighting wars with a heart of lion. Carry the sound, bury the doubt. From the borderlands throne, Foghladha's crown.
Squires rising, iron flying, empires burning, kings defying. Destiny's a test, I'm grinding, fighting wars with a heart of lion. Carry the sound, bury the doubt. From the borderlands throne, Foghladha's crown. From the empire's ashes to the emperor's throne, this is crown and cross. This is your war report.
Welcome everybody, and thank you so much for joining us for tonight's War Report. I'm your host, Foghladha, and we are at battle number 5, October 7th, 2025. Tonight was a very eventful night over there in the Borderlands. If you did not see it, there was a lot of things changing. We got some power players moving in, and things are getting exciting over there. Let's go ahead and start the night off with some quick event forecast. Guess what, guys? This weekend, October 11th, 2025, you'll finally be able to hit rank 6, which means most of Anadolu will be available. And then a few feasts in the Borderlands will be available. The big walls in the Borderlands will be available. I think Zidane still requires rank 7, I think. Need to check on that. But Whalewind will definitely be on the table. So a lot of feasts make their way on Saturday if you hit rank 6. Now, being we lost a day, you pretty much have to be perfect all season long up till now to hit rank 6 by this weekend. So I do hope that you've been turning in those feast quests and turning in your weeklies and dailies this whole time, because that will open the doors to be able to be the first hit on those places. Alright, looking at the key terms, prestige is the value of land that we own. Acclaim is the total amount of prestige that you earn across the course of the season. Renown is a change in your property value, whether it goes up or down when you take possession. Then Triumphs is the end of season prize money that we're all fighting for. Let's go ahead and sweep on over to the war summary. Here you can see there are 38 warring factions with 15 alliances, 109 fiefs with 42 fief changes tonight. There's a total of 37,450 prestige on the board. Over in Anadolu, we had 8,100 prestige with 26 fiefs available. There are 63% of that is owned by war crimes at this point, 20% by cohorts, and Revenant has 7%. Over in the Borderlands, there's 13,100 total prestige with 48 fiefs available. The High Council grew to 27%, Tribunal with 19%, Half a Brain Cell to 16%, New World Order with 9%, and Guapos with 6%. Over in Austeria, there is 16,250 total prestige with 35 fiefs available. Tribunal owns 81% of that, Hibernia with 18%, and Deuce Volt now with 1%. Let's take a quick look at the economy. Today we saw Das Bulwark rise to 5, El Bogan rise to 6, and Fujian rise to 3. Taking a look at those crumbling empires. Whole lot of sadness hitting the field tonight. Drywalder dropped to 3, Platland dropped to 3, Abritas dropped to 4, Yazi dropped to 2, Sobek dropped to 2, Fallenberg dropped to 1, Stark to 1, Rishlag to 2, Toledo to 1, and Pulchra to 1. Looking at the top fiefs in the universe, we have 3 rank 6s, Elbogen, Marsicota, and Steinklipp. We have 5 rank 5s, Chrysantheus, Esternopolis, Doswellwork, Nordtal, and Cynthius. Take a look at our top builders of the season. So far, the Spartans are first place with 300, tied with Supply Watchers. Third place, we have Warriors with 150, as well as Venators, Goshkia in 5th with 65, tied with Goshkia Dub, Order of Valor. And then in 8th, we have Vanguard with 60. Take a look at those the unit kit crafting that you turn in for fief quests. We now have 1 extra gold kit quest place. So Elbogen, Marsicota, and Steinklipp are your places where you can craft gold siege or unit kits. God, I cannot speak today. All right, and if you're looking to craft the purple kits, the Vassal Longbowman is pretty cheap. Kriegsberg kit is the cheapest, so be sure to craft those up. All right, looking at siege crafting, we have well-made cannons, well-made Hwatch air launchers, well-made Scorpios, and well-made culverins. Still haven't gotten the Borderlands on there. I'll figure out why it's not there. Taking a look at those fief quests. If you're looking to get some player EXP, look at Asternopolis, the island of Anadolu. There's 10 rare rebel cavalry kits that you could turn in for 3,600. If you don't want to go sailing, you can go to Chrysantheus, drop off the same thing for 3,600. Other than that, top honor gains, Steinklipp, 1 epic artillery for 840 honor. If you're looking for a house EXP, Steinklipp, 100 regional exotics for 280 points. All right, let's look at Anadolu real quick. Here you are, 8,100 total regional prosperity with 7 towns, 19 villages, and a prosperity tier of 2. We have 65% free houses versus 35% legion. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Warforged with 8,800, Bastarius with 2,600, Eternum with 2,500, Warriors with 2,400, Explicit with 1,900. Top prestigious strongholds include Marsicota at rank 6. Top flourishing villages, Castellanova, it's Anacrea, Murridiba, Copastoris, all which are ranked 2, as well as about, I think it's 6, 7 other fiefs as well. All right, taking a look at the map tonight. You can see War Crimes has gobbled up the Western Front. The cohorts have some sprinkled territories all about. And then the Independents over there at Abridus with 750 points up there. Revenant has eaten up the Eastern Front, so they got 3 fiefs over there holding out with 600 points on the board. Take a look at the Kingdom changes. Vigilantes gained 2, Cohorts gained 7, Warforged with 3, and Reborn with 1. Looking at the aristocracy of Anadolu, the Anadolu Legion currently sits upon the throne. Regional dukes include Warforged of War Crimes, regional barons, warriors of War Crimes, and regional stewards, Bastarius, Vigilantes, and Reborn. Taking a look for that capital city, right now War Crimes is the only contender for this capital. Take a look at the Borderlands, where all the key fighting is going on. This is the party town. Tons of stuff going on here. We have 13,100 regional prosperity, 14 towns, 34 villages, prosperity tier of 2. There's 100% free houses versus 0% legion. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Venators with 5,250 acclaim, Durandian with 4,950 acclaim, Supply Watchers 4,650, Homegrown 4,400, Ice Spartans with 4,350. Top renowned builders are Vanguard with 450 points, Warriors with 300, Ice Spartans in 3rd with 300, Supply Watchers with 300, and then Warforged with 150. Top prestigious strongholds, Dian Lu, Kinu, Shakin, Shojin, and Xiaofeng are all rank 4. If you're looking for a flourishing village, Fuling is the last one left, level 2. Alright, looking at the northern territories, we have the High Council. Big green blob up there. They have expanded quite considerably tonight. 3,500 points on the board. Half a brain cell holding out in that northeast with 2,100. Tribunal in the center area there with 1,800. Defiance gained 2 properties right there in the middle with 300. Deuce Volt, the purple color over on the west with 300. Independents and cohorts own nothing. Let's sweep on down to the south end. Here you can see New World Order, that neon green color with 1,200. Chaos Undivided at Balgus is the other neon green color. Tribunal with 750 over at Shaken. Guapos at Dianlu with 750. You have the Independents scattered throughout. That is mostly Yggdrasil. No Evil chilling at Sobek, one of the best fiefs to defend in the whole universe. Firaz Federal is at Horai and Amunet. I'll get them their own color here soon. We have Chaos Undivided. I already went over them. War Crimes ended up taking Penglai, I believe, with 300. And I believe Galenvo is also theirs. And then Chillers is chilling at Hebo. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at those battles. Ice Spartans gain 2, Weight and Salt with 2, Black Templars with 1, Asado with 2, Regulators with 1, Death Guard with 2, Duranian with 1, Homegrown with 6, Speak with 1, Warriors with 2, Vanguard with 1, Forbidden City with 1, Yggdrasil with 1, Robber Barons with 2, and Quincy's Tavern with 1. Looking at the houses of the Borderlands, you have the Borderlands Legion currently sitting upon the throne. Regional Barons include Homegrown, Ice Spartans, Supply Watchers, and Durandon. Regional Stewards include Explicit, Venators, Brazil, Lawless, Undying Wolves, Yggdrasil, Weight and Salt, Here, Robber Barons, Death Guard, Quincy's Tavern, Asado, Warriors, Black Templars, back. Then we have Forbidden City, Speak, Regulators, and Vanguard. Taking a look at the race for the capital city, right now we have a Tribunal versus War Crimes battle. Next up, Austeria. 16,250 regional prosperity with 10 towns and 25 villages in play, currently sitting at prosperity tier of 3. There's 100% free houses versus 0% legion. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Vanguard with 28,990 acclaim. Ice Spartans with 4,095, Goshki with 4,030, Goshki Dub 1,950, Order of Valor with 1,300. Top renowned builders include Goshki Dub with 65, Order of Valor with 65, and Goshki with 65. Most prestigious stronghold right now is Steinklipp and Elbogen at rank 6 apiece. Top flourishing villages are Bergdorf at rank 4. Looking at the War for Austeria, Tribunal is that blue color that eats up everything. Don't mistake them as cohorts. That's 13,195 regional prestige. Now tonight, Deuce Volt decided to cut a little slice of pie and got 195 points. Kronz, which is a very nice fief, right next to a free town. That is prime property. Over there in the west, you can see Hibernia chilling over there at the lake, going fishing. 2,860 points on the board there. The cohorts, I think, are all in Anadolu. I did not see a whole lot of them tonight. Alright, looking at the Austerian Kingdom changes, the Order of Valor gained 1, Midway Kings with 1, and Vanguard with 1. Looking at the aristocracy of the Austeria, we have the Emperor being the cohorts. Austerian Legion. Regional Dukes include Vanguard of Tribunal. Regional Barons include Ice Spartans of Tribunal and Goshki of Hibernia. Regional Stewards include Goshki Dub, Order of Valor, and Midway Kings. Next, looking for the War for Austeria, we have 2 contenders right now. Tribunal and almost Hibernia will be there by the time that it's ready to be besieged. Will Hibernia hit it? Who wants to place your bets? Who wants to place your bets if Hibernia is going to hit the capital? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would all win if you place one kind of bet. Alright, let's look at those house rankings. Asado made it onto the board for the first time, and I'm probably totally butchering it. I guarantee you I am. I failed Spanish so many times. Alright. Looking at the fief race, level 5s, we have 22 total houses in the level 5 categories. At level 4, we have 10 houses. And then level 3, there are 2 houses. It is crazy how clumped this entire server is right now. Like, everyone is just moving as a pack. It's a giant herd. There's a couple falling off the tail, but it's literally everyone's moving together. It's pretty interesting. Looking at population changes, Reborn gained 8, Supply Watchers was 7. We saw a population decline with Death Guard losing 13 and Speak losing 9. Honestly, that's just trimming the fat. You do that regularly as a house leader. Wouldn't worry about it until it hits 20. If you lose more than 20, you know something's going wrong. I Spartans gained 1,140, homegrown with 900. Vigilantes with 450, Warforged with 350, Black Templars with 300. Order of Valor with 195, Midway Kings 195, Durandon with 150, Asado with 150, and Speak with 150. Now for prestige losses, Eternum lost 2,500, Vanguard lost 1,035, Vistarius 450, Vanateurs with 450, Ares with 300, Reborn with 300, Lawless with 300, Forbidden City with 200, Khan with 150, and Regulators with 150. Looking at our top 10 houses, we have Vanguard in first place of Tribunal with 11,850 prestige. Tong Tong is a liege, and they have a total of 32,590 seasonal claim. Second place, we have Warforged of War Crimes with 4,050 prestige. I Win is the liege with a total seasonal claim of 10,950. Next up in third place, we have I Spartans of Tribunal with 3,145 prestige. I Sacred is the liege, and he has a seasonal acclaim of 8,445. Fourth place is Homegrown of the High Council with 1,800 prestige. Yorleaf is a liege with a seasonal claim of 4,400. Next up in fifth place, we have Goshkia of Hibernia with 1,430 prestige. Foghladha's liege, and a seasonal claim is 4,180. Next up in sixth place, we have Warriors of War Crimes with 1,350 prestige. Yada is a liege with a seasonal claim of 3,750. Next up in seventh, we have Supply Watchers with half a brain cell, 1,350 prestige. Stars is the liege. Seasonal claim is 4,650. Eighth place is Durandon of the High Council, 1,200 prestige. Real Trillions the liege. Seasonal claim of 4,950. Ninth place, we have Goshki Dub of Hibernia with 780 prestige. Alios is the liege with 2,100 seasonal claim. And bringing up 10th place, we have Explicit of half a brain cell with 750 prestige. Shimatsu Toyosha is the liege with 3,550 seasonal claim. Bringing up our top 30, there you go. We actually have 30 houses in our top 30 board. So congratulations, guys. We finally grew big enough where 30 houses can fit on this board. Feels good. All right, let's go ahead and move over to the Alliance rankings. Free agents tonight, Restorius with 750 points, Yggdrasil with 450, and Black Templars back from the grave with 300. Good to see you later, and glad that you're here. All right, looking at Alliance changes. Asado joined Furies of Federal. Durandon with the High Council. Fight Club joined Conquest. And Solemn Silence joined Chaos Undivided. Take a look at the top Alliance prestige gains. The High Council gained 900. War Crimes with 350. Hibernia with 195. Deus Volt with 195. Revenant with 150. Defiance with 40. Looking at the prestige losses, Guapos lost 450, New World Order with 450, Tribunal with 345, Chillers with 200, Conquest with 150, Chaos Undivided 150, Half a Brain Cell with 150. Next up, our top alliances. Tribunal takes first place with 15,745. Seasonal claim is 46,285. Venators is a lead with Vanguard and I Spartans. Second place is War Crimes with 5,400 prestige. Seasonal claim of 14,700. Warriors is the lead with Warforged at their side. Third place we have the High Council with 3,500 prestige. Seasonal claim of 12,000. Homegrown is the lead with Durandon and Undying Wolves at their side. Fourth place we have Hibernia with 2,860 prestige. Seasonal claim of 7,580. Goshki is the lead with Goshki Dub and Order of Valor at their side. Fifth place we have Half a Brain Cell with 2,100 prestige. Seasonal claim of 8,200. Supply Watchers leads with Explicit at their side. Sixth place we have New World Order with 1,200 prestige. Seasonal claim of 5,150. Regulators is the lead with Lawless and Wheat and Salt at their side. Seventh place we have Guapos with 750 prestige. Seasonal claim of 3,300. Brazil is the lead with Ares at their side. Next up in 8th place, we have Revenant with 600 Prestige. Seasonal claim with 3,200. Valkyries is the lead with Vigilantes and Reborn at their side. 9th place, we have No Evil with 600 Prestige. Seasonal claim with 2,250. Speak is the lead with Hear and See at their side. In 10th place, we have Deuce Volt with 495 Prestige. Seasonal claim of 1,145. Midway Kings is the lead with Quincy's Tavern at their side. That brings us around to our seasonal claim board. There you have it. Our top 4 are Tribunal with 46,285. War Crimes with 14,700. The High Council with 8,250. And Hibernia with 7,580. Taking a look at the historical rankings. Not much happening here. There's Black Templars is back, so they might be running up this board. Look out, Durandon. They are right on your heels. You better start running. The Vanguard currently leads the pack, 505,850. Homegrown, 294,190. Got quite a ways to go before Hibernia catches up, or Agashka catches up, 250,000 right there. All right, let's take a look at those Alliance. Well, Hibernia leading the pack with 677,000. We Don't Read with 588,000. Deuce Volt with 361,000. We have the High Council down there in 6th with 307,000. And Revenant with 233,000 climbing up the board. I think they'll actually pass RTDs this season. Quite possibly. It'll be interesting to see. All right, looking at that historical renown, Goshke leads the pack, 10,710. Eye Kingdom in 2nd, 7,635. Vanguard in 3rd with 5,800. Over there on the Alliance side, we have Hibernia with 22,345. Maelstrom with 8,410. And Deuce Volt with 6,315. And that brings us around to the close of our show. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to go to gsch.info/warreport to learn more. I'd love to hear your feedback, so please feel free to reach out and PM Foghladha anytime. Love to chat with you guys, and I am looking for interviews for this weekend. So if you'd like to be featured on the War Report, be sure to reach out. Love to have you on the show. In any case, I'll see you all later. Have a good one.
One blade, 2 blades, 3 blades, 4. Always wanting, forever wanting more. My hands are shaky, my mail is dented. The Sacrum blood, it is not self-inflicted. I've learned the prayers of Roman, I've learned to curse. My ambitions are hunger, getting worse and worse. My master's voice, a constant drone. Protect the cross, protect the Pope on his throne. Too many pagan faces, too many names, too many towns turned into burning flames, too many heroes, too many graves, for all the glory that no one saves. Just hollow, 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 my legs are tired, my back is sore. Sleeping in mud on a cold rime floor. They tell me to listen, they tell me to serve. I'm losing my faith, losing my nerve. They say be honest, be brave, be true. But I've seen what a Frankish light can do for you. They say a knight's honor is all you need. But I'm planting a different, darker seed. steel, the fear in his eyes, a wound that won't heal. I stood behind him, a shield from the blow, and watched him fall, watched his blood flow. Now I stand here, my sword in my hand, the last of the generals in this conquered land. The crown of Augustus, a weight of cold stone, but I'll bear it all, I'll bear it alone. A thirst unending, a hunger I can sate for a crown,